For I know the plans you have for me. Plans to prosper me and not to harm me. Plans to give me hope in the future. But it seems these plans aren't going quite as planned. I've planted seeds of doubt in my chest like breast implants. These plans are like ill-fitting pants that go to waste. My waist size is too small. Your plans don't fit my waist, so I wait till I lose weight. I will never fit into your plans until I lose the weight of my sin. I'm obese with doubt. Uncertainty hangs on my flesh like loose skin. I have no idea what I'm going to look like after the removal of this flesh. But surely this plastic surgery will have me looking more like you and less like me. I know your word is a natural facelift. As long as I inject it in all the right places, my face is meant to be your mirror. So if you look at me and don't see yourself, then I will never stop striving for perfection. But I'm constantly visited by doubt and worry. Fraternal twins who are hooked at the hip like best friends, they pinky promise to never leave my side, which goes against your promise to never leave my side. I'm amazed at how many times I've prayed for your will to be done, yet I never wanted to be the one to actually do it. God, if I need to go blind in order to see you, then remove my sight. If I need to go mute in order to speak to you, then remove my mic. God, if I need to go deaf in order to hear you, then close my ears so that all I hear is thy will, not my will. Which means I will surrender all the power that I thought I had to you. But it isn't always as easy as it seems. No ABCs or 1, 2, 3s could equate to what it means to truly surrender. See, because I pray for you to have total control, yet I take a hold of the steering wheel of my life, driving blindly without direction to an unknown destination. Every road that looked promising led straight to a dead end. The very reflection of your word, Proverbs 14:12. There was a way that seemed right to me, but it only led to death. No wonder I had to U-turn in order to get back to you. Your narrow road is the only one that set my path straight. I once thought I had the world at my feet, until I realized that I let the world walk all over me. And as a control freak, I felt weak when power was not in my hands. But how can I not give these hands to you when you willingly had yours outstretched for me? My first mistake was thinking that I could write my own story. But even with all my typos, you still chose to correct me, erased all my mistakes and wrote in pen what was meant to be permanent. I don't know why it took me so long to realize that you have always been sovereign. I'm disabled in my decision making, but your will is my wheelchair. It only makes sense to amputate my desires for yours, Lord. If I could paint a portrait of your will and sell it as a work of art, I'm pretty sure no one would buy it. Because your will isn't a Mona Lisa or a Picasso. No, your will is not pleasing to the eye. I would paint your will with blood, sweat, and tears. Jesus' blood, sweat, and tears. He hung up on that cross like a painting on a wall. He hung up on that cross at a more expensive price than any work of art. He hung up on that cross at the expense of my life. No one wanted to purchase him because your will didn't look like what they thought it would. You claim to have expensive taste, yet no one could afford what it cost for your will to be done. I'm not always sure of what the future holds, but I am very sure of who holds my future. For I know the plans you have for me. Plans to prosper me and not to harm me. Plans to give me hope in the future. And I trust that your will be done. Amen.
Bye.